How you doing, everybody? Hope everybody's doing great. We got some more Temu stuff. I know we did a bunch of Temu stuff that all came at the same time. I didn't do an unboxing, but I did kind of a little separate video of each product, each piece. And then I did the finished video of what I thought of everything together and how I liked it. And that's how we're going to do this again. We'll move on to some other stuff after all this stuff is done. We'll move on to some other EDC stuff. But I just figured we'll do everything in that fashion again. And we'll move on. Maybe we'll revisit Temu for some other stuff at another time. I just wanted to upgrade some of my EDC stuff. And they have a lot of cool stuff. It's a great price. So you're getting a really good price on stuff. And I do have the prices over here. And I completely forgot to move it over here. So I just had to get the prices. But we have a USB-C, which was $2.09. And then we have a micro USB, which was $2.11. So I got two of them. I'm always tired. Oh, I almost forgot. Telling you all about how the series is going to go. Gotta do that, people. And please, the subscribers are getting higher and higher, bigger and bigger. Thank you guys so much for all that. I appreciate that. So please, if you would hit that subscribe. Thank you so much for that. So I'm getting tired of my USB cables always breaking, especially at the ends, and they're lightweight. So this is Extensive Life Strong. This one's from, one is this? This is the USB-C, I believe. Yes, this is the USB-C. It's even got a little thing to keep it. It's got metal endings, so hopefully these are a lot stronger. And that is the micro USB, because I still have a couple of products or a couple of things that I use that is micro USB, like my headphones from Five Below. They're starting to make them with Type C chargers, which is really good, but there is some that are micro USB. So it's a give and take. Some stuff you get that way. A lot of stuff like that, a lot of the power banks are still USB, micro USB. So I did want to get one of each, test them out. Of course, if they work well, they're good, they're strong, I will buy more. I mean, $2, you can't beat it, right? So let me get out the Walmart utility knife that I use most of the time. Cut that right there, and we'll just leave that there. I don't think I need it for the other one, but just in case, I'll leave it over there on the side. So I wanted to go a little more premium with my cable selections, if you will. Maybe it's just gimmicky, maybe it works, but you can watch the end video when I tell you about everything and how it worked and how it went. So as you can see here, it has a nice little like faux leather, if you will, little thing. So when you wind it up, it is thick, heavy cable, not a little jinky little USB. And as you can see, there's your micro or your USB plug, and then here is your micro USB here over here. And as you can see there, it has a little turning joint, if you will. And then I'm trying to see. Hold on, let me just right over here. See it. I guess the wire, it either goes in the middle or goes up on top. I'm not too sure, because I'm trying to take a look at it. But as you can see, you know, when these bend, it all gets frayed over here, and then the wires get exposed. And then what are you doing? You're running down to Five Below or Target to buy a new cable. This one turns. It's thicker. It's got a heavier gauge ends to it. It's all metal, so you got a much more premium, more solid USB micro USB cable. So you're good to go with that. Now, if you guys have a dash cam, I won't be talking about those a little bit in this series, but if you have a dash cam, they have that little weird, I don't know exactly what you call it. I forget the terminology for it, but it has one of these little cords. I don't know if they have a heavy duty one like that for this type of cord. If they do, I probably will end up getting that one as well, if these ones are good, that is. So now this one, you don't need to cut open the bag. You get a little rip and reseal over here. which is nice because one, when you're traveling and doing stuff, you can just throw this in your bag and put it in. It has its own little bag to keep it from getting messed up and keep it organized, of course. This one will get kept. The other one will be tossed out because there's no use in it. Let me just throw that out while I'm here. So as you can see, a micro USB. It's very similar in construction. I didn't get the super long cables because I don't need super long cables. Everything is close up. It's usually in my car or at my desk or whatever, so I don't need super extremely long cables. So you have your USB connection and then your USB-C connection right here, and it turns as well. I'm guessing the wires are kind of up here somehow. I don't picture how they could be there, but it should be somewhere like there. And again, you have your nice little piece over here for your organizing, and it does move up, so you could change it. It's very thick, very well gauged cable. Actually, let's see, since we have it out here, because now I'm kind of curious about how it's going to work out, being that it's like that. The connection, or where the wires go, seems a little odd. So I'm just going to plug it into my little connector over here on the side. And let's see what happens. It's making me a little skeptical here. Oh! It actually freaking lights up, which is cool. I didn't know that. That's pretty hot. And then I have a little thing over here. This is a micro USB one as well. Did not go on. That is odd. I have another power bank over here too, so not to be there. Let's see. Come on. What is this like? This is getting me a little skeptical here now. I think it has to be straight up plugged into a plug, which I can do because I have one over here. So I'm gonna talk to you guys as I plug it in, because if this don't work, I'm gonna be pretty upset, if you will. So I do have a wall brick over here, so maybe it has to be straight up plugged. I mean, it is getting power, so it's a little bit odd that it's not turning these on. This is a weird gimmick that's going to be pretty fun. Oh, there we go. So I know some stuff has to be straight plugged into a plug. Obviously, that is the case with this, as you can see. So I was getting a little upset and a little anxious there, right there for a minute. Because I thought, oh my gosh, we got this cable and I'm reviewing it, don't even work. So there's probably not going to be a follow-up to it if it don't work, right? But never threat, it did work. It has a nice little glowing end, so if you're in the dark looking for something, look, he's still charging up there, the little power bank. I'll put that to the side. But, you know, if it's dark in the room and you're looking for your cable and that is plugged in and it lights up like that, that's pretty cool and it's pretty useful. And remember to not to tie your cables like that, because then you're just going to ruin the wires inside. It's better to just roll them up like so, and then just connect them like that. This is the perfect little thing to keep your cables connected and good. But that did freak me out a little bit. I'll have to say that. I thought these are just like showpieces that don't actually work. So it has to be straight plugged into a brick. The thing I was plugging it into earlier is actually a piece that's plugged in to another one. So that's why it didn't work. It has to be straight up. And I just have that there because it's a little Reese's. I like Reese's peanut butter cups, and it's a little Reese's little charger thing. So I had it plugged into another thing. So that's why. I can't pull it yet because it's like plugged in there. and it's holding the lights up and everything, so I can't put it over there. But there you have it, people. Trying out the heavy duty charging cables. Watch the follow-up. I'll tell you how everything goes, especially these and all the other stuff. So thank you so much for watching, and like always, people, have a great day.